My family, we don't go out to like restaurants unless we're talking about something serious.
You saying y'all got just another 10 grand sitting to the side? I'd see that one up close.
Now I'm irritated. Jay's been in the hospital for about a week. They gave him medications to bring down his heart rate, and I would love to come like every day or for longer periods, but like I don't have that flexibility like an average person right now. It's just really hard because, you know, like you're in my world, you know, and I can't like go and see you as easily, you know. It's not fun when your partner's in the hospital. So I haven't focused on wedding planning and wanting to move because that doesn't matter if Jay isn't okay. You know, last time you were in the hospital for 2 weeks. And like, even though, yeah, like we know, okay, we know the drill, everything's like that, but at the same time, like, you don't know, you know, if it'll go turn to the worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when, you know, last year around this time, actually, you remember, like I went in for one thing and I ended up having a blood clot and an infection and a bunch of things at once when I just went there for one thing. Going to the hospital for severe constipation can be routine for us, but this time is very different because he was vomiting. And so with vomiting and not being able to keep anything down, well, you not only dealing with like your stomach and things like that, but now you're getting dehydrated as well. And then his heart rate was pretty bad. It was higher than average, and so that mixture, it's not safe for us. I miss you, I love you.
Yeah, I actually feel I look forward to seeing you here, and I did take some nausea medication, so that's why I don't sound as excited as I typically would be. Well, I didn't appreciate you.
I know, baby.
Coming to visit me and stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself. I know you're not feeling well. Once I'm there, you're sleepy, we can take a nap together. Whatever you're comfortable with. I don't care as long as like I get to see you. I'm trying not to think of the worst, really. We just never know, like, when he'll be coming home.
You're supposed to be excited to see your daddy.
When Jay arrived from the hospital, I was exploding on the inside because I was super excited that he's back. It really made the house more complete.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
It's not just like the space of him being gone, but his presence is very bright, and he really lights up the room everywhere he goes. And even Cheddar's like, oh, thank goodness, I was trying to keep your wheelchair warm while he was gone taking naps on his chair.
Is there anything that I can do for you before I head up?
No, thank you. I'll unpack his stuff.
Sounds good. Pamela's got you. I didn't give it to you early.
Get that hug.
Daddy home. Daddy home. All right, well, y'all have a good day.
Okay, thank you. You need me to take off that tape off of you?
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
I got 2 IVs.
Not two!
Well, see,
Who
because
do I gotta fight?
Nobody. I got one up here, and then I got one here. They were trying to draw blood. As you can see, I got all these marks. But yeah, I was scared too, though. Because when your heart rate is going up so fast, like, I felt weak, and then I, like, needed to throw up. It was just too many feelings all at once.
Heck yeah, that's your heart. I mean, that's like your engine.
And now I gotta get a watch to make sure my heart rate's good. It's, like, so ridiculous. Anyway, I'm glad to be back. When you came to visit, that helped. See, I feel like that's what fixed things.
I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
My intuition said I had to go.
Yeah.
Even though I know your parents were kind of like, he's
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
He's gonna be okay.
He'll make it through. He's fine, no problem. Yeah, it's weird, cause like They're always so nonchalant. Sometimes you just don't want to hear it every single time, like, oh, you're fine. Keep going, champ. Like, it's like,
You got the soldier.
yeah.
Tired of being a soldier.
I want to quit this battle. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's a lot of pressure for one person.
I know, but it's not your security.
That's why I don't like getting sick or anything, because, like, whenever I do, like, it just feels like people don't know how to act, like, you know. But, like, they know your situation, so I don't get why it bothers them that you're worried about the only person that you have, like, in your life. Like, who wouldn't it be? I just feel like that's human nature, you know?
Even Cheddar agrees.
Yo. I just want everyone to be real, you know?
Yeah,
And so I just get frustrated about that.
it's okay.
It's really great that, like, you were worried about me, though, because you're better with showing that kind of care that I, you know, kind of always wanted but didn't really get, you know? And I feel like you're kind of the only person that I can be more honest with. That's why I'm glad we're gonna move.
When you're in the hospital, I got you something.
Oh, boy. Being in this hospital made me realize that life is short, and that's no pun intended, you know, but it just reinforces the idea of, like, how important it is that we achieve the goal of getting married and moving out. Thank you. However, our wedding is a month away, and I was so stressed because now we're behind with this whole wedding planning because of the hospital stay, and I feel like it's a little bit my fault.
I love you.
Love you.
Well, I'm so excited to meet you guys. Thank you so much for scheduling the appointment.
Yes, us too. We found our officiant through a friend of ours who actually had recommended her, and we were really looking for an ally, and
And that's open-minded of
Yeah.
like non-air quote traditional ceremonies that
yeah.
we get to really customize everything.
Do you know a lot of couples will book their officiant last? They will get their prime venue, they will have flowers, they know their colors, they have everything. But forget about the legality of this, the purpose of why we're here.
That's part of our story too, is like originally we were worried about when we are able to make it legal. Unfortunately, disabled people in this country still don't have marriage equality yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting married. That piece of paper is your life.
Someone who has a disability in the United States and can't work can receive disability benefits through the government. And when you marry someone, we can lose that support because now they're looking at more income. So you have to kind of pick and choose whether, you know, you want to have that marriage support or your health benefits. And so there was a lot that we had to risk and do in order for us to start the process of getting married.
We both been on disability benefits. I mean, I recently got off within the past like 2 years. And she's been off longer than I have because she started working like a traditional 9-to-5 job.
We have also been blessed to financially be independent. So us getting married and moving out and all these things, unfortunately, it can be a rare occurrence in the disability communities. So we don't take it for granted for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any deceased loved ones that you would like to acknowledge during the ceremony?
Yes, for me, I had a friend and like mentor. His name was Simon, and he passed away January 1st, 2022, and we had the same disability, and so I'd definitely like to mention him for sure. My friend Simon, like, he didn't know he was gonna die. He felt fine when I talked to him. Since losing, you know, one of my good friends to this with, you know, the same condition as I have and with similar problems, like, it just makes you think life is shorter for us. So it's felt very lonely up until I got with Pamela, because like I didn't really have anyone to talk to about it outside of Simon, and so yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good. I'm Jay.
Jay, nice to meet you. This is Tariq.
All right.
I'm Raphael.
Rafael, nice to meet you. How
Tariq.
are you guys?
Doing well, and you?
Good, thanks. What brought you in today?
I'm gonna be getting married.
Congratulations.
So thank you. So I gotta get my suit life together.
What size do you wear?
Typically I wear to 10 to 12 kids.
10
so-
to 12 kids? Okay.
My recommendation for you, because of we need to do like a special sizing to go with the custom made,
Yeah.
where
okay.
we measure you and make that suit.
Oh yeah.
to your size, you know.
I figured that. Yeah. Typically, I have to shop in the kids section, and with that is a challenge because I'm an adult, you know, and so a 28-year-old man is wearing this, and it's just smaller instead of, oh, that's some child's clothing. Like my little nephew wears that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to burn this shirt now. No, I'm just kidding. So.
We need to do the measurements now. Take the measurements and write it down.
Yeah.
You can't lift yourself a little up, right?
Like how much? Like this
Yeah,
way?
I can hold him for you.
Please, you know, if you don't mind.
No. I've been lifting him all my life. Well, all his life, I should say. Okay, you ready, sir?
Mhm.
Is that good?
If you can
I
hold
need,
him
like-
where
like straight?
Yeah.
Because he don't need to go
Well,
around
straight is
his
going to
hip.
be difficult because I don't want to
Like
make him
you
feel
behind
uncomfortable.
him and
Just
I just done it
Oh, okay,
for-
I got you. You ready? And you just lean back on me.
Perfect.
Lean back on me. There you go.
I'm really glad that my dad is here right now to hold me up to get measured. I didn't even realize how vulnerable of a position I would end up being in just trying to get a custom suit. I feel like I'm floating.
Hey, it's the service I provide.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm going to sit you here.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
What's going on?
So we invited Jay and Pamela out for dinner just so we can check in.
They've got a lot going on within a very short period of time.
Do you like to start with something to drink?
Horchata, por favor.
Every time we talk to Jay and Pamela about things that need to happen for them to do all the things that they want to do, there is frustration in the fact that they mistake our concerns as parents as a thought that we don't believe in them, which is not the case.
Food right here. Right, your quesadilla.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. I have the T-Rex burrito right here.
Oh my goodness, that thing is humongous.
Está bien grande.
Gracias.
All right,
Yoo-hoo.
let's get this party started.
So Jay and Pamela, how you coming with your wedding budget?
Uh-oh.
Good.
Business as usual. She says, how you coming with your wedding budget?
Hey, got the food. Let's get rolling.
We're doing good so far. Because I already got my dress. He already picked out his stuff.
Y'all got a budget enough where you can have this grand wedding that you're talking about?
Well, I don't feel like it's grand. I mean,
It's
when we
grand?
Anytime you have a venue and you're talking about feeding people there, having the event there, dresses, suits, that's an event.
we really are staying within the $10,000 budget.
That's a lot of money, dude.
I will say this. Make sure you've got something on the side for emergencies because emergencies come up.
I'm the saver for the emergency.
Okay. Everybody's got to have their role.
You two are talking like everything is going to go smoothly.
Yeah.
What did I tell you about when you move out, what you should have in your pocket?
10.
10 grand. You do the math, you went to college. You saying y'all got just another 10 grand sitting to the side?
Mm-hmm.
I'd see that one up close.
So now I'm irritated. I've lived on my own for about 7 years. Trust and believe. I know that you have to have money aside for emergencies, and you know we spent 2 years saving for this. It's taking a lot of work, mostly on him.
I mean, this is something that we've been wanting to do for quite
For a
some
while.
time. And no matter what the cost is, like, you know, we calculated all that. So we're going to be getting married, going to be moving in. I don't think we need any more family meetings about it. We just want your support.
You seem so dramatic. Golly.
It would be nice to have a little more faith in us, you know, if you showed that you had some faith in us to, like, really make this work.
We are capable, just like any other adult. It's just have to do things a little differently.